Joining us now for more. Our next guest is the lead researcher and administrator of GeoEngineering Watch, Dane Wigington. It's great to have you on, Dane. Appreciate you being here. So we've all seen the lines in the sky. We've been told that it's just exhaust from planes. What are we seeing up there? What's really going on?
You're seeing a sprayed particulate dispersion. It's not jet exhaust. It's not from the jet fuel. And unfortunately, that narrative is just a regurgitated official denial that's happening in too many circles, including at the very top. This is a sprayed particulate dispersion. We're not guessing. GeoEngineeringWatch.org at the cost of well into six figures took a National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration flying lab, top scientists in it to altitude, sampled what these heavy aircraft were emitting, processed that at Rensselaer Polytechnic in New York, world-renowned lab, found what we knew we'd find, climate engineering elements. And we also have up-close film footage of these aircraft at altitude, nozzles visible, turning on and off. It's not condensation. It's not jet exhaust. And that picture you see up right there from an air show, that's a dispersion as well. That's what planes use at air shows to make the patterns they make. It's not jet exhaust. It's not condensation. It's a sprayed dispersion.
Okay, how long has this been going on, and who is responsible for this? Who is doing this, in your opinion?
We have multiple government agencies involved. I'm not guessing, again, on that point either. We have mountains of documents. One 800-page Senate document going back to 1978 outlines intergovernmental cooperation, about 10 or 12 agencies, federal agencies. They're all compartmentalized. But ultimately, all roads lead back to those who print the money. They control militaries, they control elected officials in too many cases. But the bottom line is this is truly an elephant in the sky that people can't decipher that something is obviously going on. And we have the entire global climate science community describing exactly what we see in our skies that they want to do, to put jet aircraft in the sky to spray light scattering particles. They say to slow down the warming of the planet. But in fact, we know these operations are further fueling the climate problems, not mitigating them.
Okay. According to the EPA website we checked today, the federal government is not aware of there ever being a contrail intentionally formed over the United States for the purpose of geoengineering or weather modification. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, that is absolutely mind-numbing denial, deception, and why would we expect otherwise? In this document I just described a moment ago, 1978, your listeners can look at this at geoengineeringwatch.org. That is our site. We're the largest site in the world in this subject, non-political. In that document, it describes intergovernmental cooperation again, and it describes total blanket legal immunity for anyone and everyone involved. They're never going to admit to this issue.